Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we? Wait. that fight that I did is the most unfun fight in the game. I had fun with it. So, everybody, Mercserine here. We're back playing more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I only had one option for success, and I had to hit it right each time. Okay, that makes sense. So at the last stream of this game, right? There was an enemy that was a one-hit kill, right? If it hit me with anything, it was just I was dead. And so I had to nail the parry timings perfectly, and it took multiple attempts. I don't know how many, 10 maybe. I'm not sure. And was able to take it down. So that's what we're talking about right now. And I was kind of curious whether or not this was a come back later moment, because like clearly this guy he's supposed to beat you at this stage. Come back later, even though there really wasn't anything super important behind him, or if that's kind of how the game's going to be throughout. And it sounds like it's going to be how it is throughout, which I'm okay with. I enjoyed it. Hopefully seeing me struggle and then finally victorious was fun. It was fun for me. But yeah, so it sounds like, so we'll have more options later on. That'll be like, I'm guessing spells that can put the enemy to sleep or paralyze or things like that, right? To prevent it from hitting us. And who knows, there's probably like shield buffs we can use and all sorts of things, but we're not there yet. I'm just I'm guessing because it's the JRPG and they have those sorts of mechanics. It was a teach you the game moment, but in are you gonna dodge or parry or give up? So did you ever dodge in the game? I mean, outside of, there might be a mechanic coming up where it's like you have to dodge, you can't parry. But if you had the option to parry or dodge, did you always parry? Because I think that's what I'm going to do. Always parry. Bomber, welcome, welcome. I've got the right attitude. Nice. So, something I want to bring up, and I'm going to try not to talk while looking this way because the microphone's over there. So if I'm talking this way, it'll be harder to hear me. But I have Metal Merc 2.0 running right now. He is watching the stream and doing the things he is programmed to do. Now, however, that's not like all the things. Right now, it's running concurrently with the original like set of Metal Merc stuff. So if you were to type a command in chat that is a normal command that Metal Merc might respond to, it's going to do it twice, because you're going to get the original one and 2.0 to respond. But this is the very first, this is the maiden stream, if you will, of running Metal Merc, and I didn't know if it would crash and burn or not, right? Because there's a good handful of things that I cannot test without being live. Okay, so that's an interesting one right there. So, Stream Elements, Merc saved the game, and then Metal Merc. So actually, that wasn't one that Metal Merc was handling, but that was one that Stream Elements was handling. So that one, but you can see it right? We've got a duplicate response because they both responded. So for example, right, if we come in here, oh, and actually there's one thing I want to check. All right, so I can see that there's a cooldown for the save command, and by the way, I built a UI ops dashboard operations for the bot, and so like I just went to the commands page that I built, and I can see that the cooldown on it is, but it's not a live update thing. It's not, so like it needs refreshes. There's definitely lots of room for improvement here, but anyways, if I were to type in quote random, right, because that's our random quote, we're gonna get two different quotes unless we get incredibly lucky, but we're gonna get the one from the old system and the one from the new system. Yeah. And I can't tell you immediately which one's which, right, because they're both coming from the same user, but I could look in the ops thing and find out which one it did. But yeah, so the whole quote system is moved over. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I set up a database. Everything's going in there. It used to be the the tool that I used to build Metal Merc was not incredibly advanced, the original one. So like storage of information was all just done in files, whereas now I have a database backing it, which is kind of cool. There's a lot more things I can do with that. Yeah. So like next steps, it has no connection at all to YouTube, right? But that I feel like is sort of on the back burner. I need to get OBS connections going. It is a lot of work. I mean, I basically worked on it for a week and a half to get it to where it is now. Not like straight, and of course not during streams and work and stuff like that, but but like I need to get it to connect to OBS so that it can listen for OBS events, because there's lots of things I'd like to listen for. And then I'd also like to be able to interact with OBS and like turn stuff on and off. Like when I move my camera around, that's all through Metal Merc 1.0, connecting and talking to Twitch. Sorry, connecting and talking to OBS to like display and move stuff. And I need to be able to rebuild that functionality. And then there's just more stuff. But I want to build in some games, and also I want to look at some things that are not Metal Merc related as well. So the last time that I've really done anything crazy with OBS has been probably like 2 years back now, right? And that was about when we started doing the multi-stream, I think, if I got timelines correct, right? But since then, like at that time, there was one option for multi-streams, and it was like this plugin that isn't really maintained, created by some guy in Japan for being able to send your stream, actually duplicating stream and sending it to multiple locations. That's what I'm using. That's what basically anybody used if they wanted to multi-stream. And then there were some tools that came out that like paid options where you send your stream to one location and then they fork it and send it to others, right? But that costs money and also isn't needed now that I have like fiber internet, it's not needed, right, for something like that. So I want to look into it because there's new tools and new plugins that will do it better. And one of them, can't remember what it's called. It's called like Atom or something like that. It will also let me do individual vertical streams. So I did sort of mention this, I think, in the last stream, but like right now on YouTube, we have vertical stream going, but it's the auto vertical stream from YouTube. And I got to tell you, it is just the center of the screen, so like you can't even see me talking right now if you're on YouTube vertical, and I want to fix that, right? I want to make it better. But also, I guess Twitch now has vertical capability as well, so who knows? We'll get into that. 45 stream streak. So many streams. So many streams, Bomber. Anyway, catching back up on the messages. Burger, you were parry only for the same conclusion. Yep, that I will come to. And I think probably that conclusion, I may have already gotten there, but it's on the parry, we're building AP, but we're also damaging the enemy. Whereas dodge, I would imagine, does nothing. Except, make it so you don't take damage. Yeah. Bomber, you donated blood earlier. Super drained. You might fall asleep. All right, well. If you do, the VOD will be there. Okay, I don't know. That feels like enough chatting about. Oh, actually, it's not. There's one other thing I want to talk about. Probably saw the message in the Discord channel, right? But I did today. I spent a good chunk of time upgrading the Discord. So it is now technically a community server. It's not on the browser, but I could open it up to be browser. I don't know if I want that yet. And I don't mean like internet browser. I mean the ability to just like search for Merc Serene and find it in Discord search. I don't know if I want that or if I want it to still be invite key only. But with that, I got some new options and new tools. And one of those things was the ability to create the bot trap. The honey pit, as it may be called in other situations. So there is a chat channel in there right now. It's called Trap Do Not Chat Here. If you post in that chat, you will be immediately banned. The bot is set up to do that, so don't do it. In fact, follow the instructions and just hide it so that there's no potential chance you ever get scanned that way. However, inevitably, it'll probably happen where someone will type in there on accident or even on purpose just to test it. Reach out to me and I can unban you if needed. Not a big deal. But, right, we've been, it feels like every 2 days we're being hit with a scammer bot in the Discord. And I don't like it. I know you don't like it, and this is going to hopefully address it. But also, I did also implement a couple other things. One of those is when a new user joins the Discord, they have to agree to the rules. And there's a possibility, right, that the bots won't be sophisticated enough to do that. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see if in the next day or so we get another message. But I'm pretty sure what happens, right, is these bot users, they're either brand new bot users or they're compromised accounts, either or. And then they, like, join as many servers as they can. And there's almost certainly, like, an invite code out there that's being shared in some big scammer database. And it's for tons and tons of servers, right? And then they get joined into as many as they can, and then all at the same time, they send that Mr. Beast will give you money image, or whatever the current scam is, right? So they do it all at the same time, so that if there's any sort of, like, mass banning, that they don't get caught, or all their messages go out, but you know. Fun stuff. The joys of running a community, I guess. Okay. Enough blabber. Let's get to the game. I don't even know what the music sounds like because I can't hear it myself yet. But I imagine it's probably super awesome. Here we go. Oh, yeah. No, that way. A green screen. There we go. Fixed. I was planning, by the way, to also get the vinyl going for this game, but between like doing all of Metal Merc 2.0 and I was a little late, I didn't have time for it. But it's okay, we have the game music now. And it's wonderful. 3 hours, 1 minute game time. Here we go. Okay, so just to remind ourselves, we went this way, and that hard enemy was actually over there, up on that sort of plateau back there. There was another path to take up there. In fact, there could have been 2 paths. I don't quite remember. But there's also a path over here. And I don't know which way is the correct way. And of course, we want to go not the correct way. So we're gonna probe both ways real quick. What happens? See what we see.
Interesting.
Okay, eventually we're gonna find out what to do with all this chroma. Do I want to know? No. No. Thank you, though. I think we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll figure it out. First strike. I gotta remind myself just a little bit about what my abilities are and how the synergies are gonna work. I do know, right, that we've got marked target on... I don't remember his name. Gustav? It's Gustav, right? Which helps with her immolation. But if I want to, like, Ice Lance this turn, I need to use all of her points. So I'm going to, and then we'll shoot his head out on the next turn.
Ice.
I tell you, I almost forgot about the quick time events. Perfect. And by the way, please tell me if the game is too loud. Let me know. I'll pop it down a little bit. Gustav and Lune. Those are the names. Gustav and Lune.
Interesting.
So, interestingly enough, my controller is vibrating when I'm in range of this, which is kind of cool. You're on speakers and it sounds fine. Wonderful. That's what I want to hear. It just feels, to me like after coming from Digimon, that there are more highs and lows in this game compared to Digimon, which was more stable throughout. So I guess I'm paranoid that it's either going to be too loud and you can't hear me, or it's too quiet and we can't hear the characters, you know? Why do you gotta be creepy, Mime? Also, we fought a Mime already once before. Time to fight him again, or whatever.
Chroma is flowing.
If I use her 4 right now, we won't be able to immolate next turn. But if I immolate this turn, we'll be able to immolate again next turn. I think I'm gonna Ice Lance this turn, and we're not gonna mark, because if I mark, then we won't get the immolation on the next one either. Also, I swore that Gustav was a little faster, but we must have changed that through stats. Did like nothing. And we also have powerful, right? Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. I'm gonna just do Lumiere Assault this turn, though. Welcome in, Jester. Doing 0 damage to this guy. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, probably because we slowed. Guessing that's why we got an extra turn. She doesn't have any AP left. I was way too early on the last one, and I totally missed the first one. That's how it's going to be in this game. You didn't notice. It's fine. Last stream, Jester, I was like, oh, you don't have VIP. I better give you VIP. I didn't mention it, though. I just did it. So I certainly don't blame you for missing it. Alright, immolation. Strange combo? Missed. Missed them all. It may not have refreshed for you either. And you know what? It doesn't, I don't even think it popped up in the chat to be like, you were given VIP. Alright, so you know what? Looking over there, we definitely... I'm going to set this up differently. Because the Ice Lance did not slow it down so that we get 2 turns. You can see up there, we're just going to get 2 turns. So I'm going to start with an immolation, and we'll immolate again next turn. That's, I think, the play.
Feel the burn.
We cap out our burns as high as we can, right? And deal just dot damage.
Let us stain them.
Okay, immolate again. So we'll see. This should do like 5 more, so we should be up at 8 burns, but I kind of have a suspicion 6 is the cap. Nope, we did go to 8. How am I with this heat going on? Well, so Honestly, I'm not bad because I have a. It's actually, I'm in my basement. That's right. That's where I stream from, and it is usually fairly cool down here. But it's actually warmer down here now than it is upstairs because we have a window unit AC, and it's been running all day. So I've been pretty good, and because again with my foot, I haven't been outside too much. All right, will we be able to parry anything?
I'm ready.
Yeah! Full counter. Okay, so
A storm is coming.
he put that shield up, and we don't know if that shield is infinite or not, right? But there's a chance that the only way to get through the shield is to break him, and he's at half broken now. So that's good, right? I think I'm gonna do Thunderfall because it we have the AP for it, and also it's gonna do increased damage from the Fire Stain. Your room's AC is broken. Oh, that's the worst. I mean, like, I feel like today was nowhere near as hot as it's been the past few days. I had the dogs out to run around, and they ran for like a little bit, and then they were like, "We need water," so I just brought them right back in. We were only out there for a few minutes. Thunderfall. This is the first time I think we've used this ability too.
Lightning, strike.
Cool. Then he's got nothing, so we'll just back.
Dodge, Gustav.
Missed it! Missed it, missed all of them. Is that a 4-hit combo? Seemed like it was. She's got no abilities for 1 AP.
I'm ready.
Bam! So the fist combo, not terrible with. The invisible hammer, not great. We're up to 6. What do we do with 6? I could do the Ice Lance. I think that might be a good idea. Also have a white energy that it'll consume.
Ice, shut.
Okay, I got 2 of the 4.
Let the ink flow.
Whew. Astro, welcome! We have 5 AP. Iron Lance again. Oh, is it out of burning? It's no longer burning. Okay. We immolated again.
Feel the burn.
And it's not broken? Do you have to have a specific ability that says it can break? Is that what I'm missing here? Because I'm pretty sure Gustav has his overcharge, I think is what it is, says break on it. None of these say break on it. If that's the case, that's bad. That's very bad. I'm gonna try shooting him, like, in the sunglasses. That's his weak point, right? No.
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
So Gustav can survive 2 hits. She can only take the 1. Oof. But we did parry that first hit of the hammer. The second one's really quick. There's probably a way, that protection that it gives itself, there's probably a way, like, around it that I don't know yet.
Take him down.
All right, here we go. Oh, I was too early on that last one. That's really bad for the charge, isn't it? The charge of breaking him. She could immolate again. She has enough points for it. Let's see if we can stack it higher than 8. Go. We can. It's up to 3. I could mark again. Or I could do powerful for us. The other thing to note, right, is we're at 8 out of 10 overcharge, and we need 4 AP in order to use it. So if I use my 3 right now, we're almost certainly not going to get 4 next, unless he combos us and we parry it all. With that in mind, I don't want to take it safe, because I also want to build up to that 10 out of 10 overcharge. So we're gonna Lumiere Assault again, I guess. Okay, I was too quick on that third one. Gotta go sit in the living room with AC? Yeah, your brain's melting. Absolutely. Go. Don't burn up for me. Should I heal? We haven't healed before. Like, if I heal Gustav, he can potentially take another hit, right? I don't know if this is the right play, but I'm gonna do that. Too bad it's not an AoE, right?
Dodge, Gustav.
She said dodge, but I want to parry. Okay, let's keep that immolation going. He's gonna overcharge. 10 out of 10, can break.
For those who come up.
Broken, overcharged trophy. With Gustav, he has a fully charged overcharge that breaks an enemy. Nice. Okay. His shield should be gone, I imagine. We have no AP to use, which is wonderful. But we're doing damage.
Get ready.
Dang. The hammer timings are just a little weird for me so far. And I guess the hand-to-hand ones are too. Man, I felt like we had that one. I felt like we had it. Did not. Here we go again. Honestly, I don't know if the immolation is even, like, worth it, because I don't feel like the immolation is helping the break gauge. And when he has a shield up, we're just, like, not doing damage. You know? I mean, I don't know. I'm still gonna keep up with the immolation, but I'm just unsure about it.
Take him down.
The storm is coming. Feel the burn.
You know, if we could get a mark on him and then do our full overcharge, like, that would be crazy good, wouldn't it? Mark. Mark guarantees the critical? Is that what it was? Or is it just more damage? I can't remember. Alright, here we go. That first one.
A storm.
You have to get the full combo. You have to. Don't, it's bad. Missed the third one again.
That hurts.
Does it? Guess I can do the heal. Doesn't even give her, like, full life. Which, I mean, makes sense, but she almost needs it. So we're back to this. If I do... I'm not gonna do Lumiere Assault. I want to save AP. I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
Let us stain them.
Oh boy.
Feel the burn.
I feel like if Gustav goes down, the fight's over. Because if he's the only one who can break, well then she's useless until then, kind of. What it feels like.
Let us stain them.
I'm not worrying about the burn yet. So his like break gauge is only a quarter, and I don't know if it's because I missed that one parry or if it's because the actions I was doing in the other phase, I was using more stuff. I was using immolation twice and whatnot. If that broke him faster. In the Yakuza Like a Dragon series, if Ichiban dies, the game is over, since he's the main character. Gotta focus on keeping him alive. Yeah, that's true. I still haven't played that, but I watched enough of that game to know that. So by the way, I don't think necessarily that Gustav is the main character. I think his party will all be main characters, but I'm not entirely sure. So far, it's definitely been Gustav forward, right? I guess we'll find out for sure if that is the case later on or not. Okay, I'm going to use Overcharge immediately right now, and let's see what it does to the break gauge. I have a feeling it's not going to break him.
Let me take them!
It did break him. The earlier we break him, the better off we are. She has enough to do an immolation, so we'll do that, and the fire damage will also help here too now. He has enough to do another Lumiere Assault, so we will.
Lune, watch out!
Okay, I got 3 of the 4 again. You know what? I kind of wish all of the QuickTime events in combat have been push X, but I kind of want them to be R1. Boy, I kind of wish I could use Thunderfall on him right now. I'm gonna do an Ice Lance.
Ice. Shatter. A storm is coming.
Oh, that burn. Okay, we've lived so far. I think we win here. Hit him with the overcharge.
Let me take that!
We got him in the end, and we also got the baguette hat and the baguette outfit. Huzzah! there actually is a baguette on the back. We need a shower, exactly. I'm going back to the expedition outfit, but I'm not opposed to leaving the glasses on. Although I gotta tell you, in games with like cutscenes where you're seeing faces and stuff, I don't want to maybe cover his eyes. So we're gonna stay here. He didn't get anything. I'm gonna use the heal that we have, I guess. But I feel like this is a turn back point. Find out shortly. Oh, I can't jump off. We didn't actually need a shower. We needed a chroma potion, or whatever it was called. Okay, so this was a path to come out here to get an outfit. I don't think there's anything else out here. I am okay with that. Do you like the glowing blue flowers leading us? I think it's kind of cool. We'll hit the flag. We'll level up. And then we'll go the other way, because that was already a pretty immediate dead end. Rest. Get our chroma elixir back. Skills. Okay. So, hold on. Her speed is 237. I want him to be outspeeding her. We need a few points over there. I don't know if I care. This was Elden Ring, you'd be able to jump off right there. Follow a 30-minute side route and then fight an optional super hard side by 8. True. I'm going to put one in Vitality, I think. One in Defense. Then one in Agility. That's where we're going here. Okay. Have One skill point and nothing we can purchase, so I guess we're done. This is a heal and a burn. Uses weapons element. You know, I don't know if in this game if it's possible to like over level in an area, or if it even makes sense to do so. But you certainly, if you can, you certainly could here, right? The enemies just keep respawning. Okay, we'll start with the immolation. I think I like that. Immolation, mark, immolation path. Although, he's gonna get a turn, so maybe it doesn't make as much sense. I'm actually gonna do Ice Lance first. And then on Gustav, I'm gonna shoot the eye.
Ice shatter.
I remembered it was a weakness. That's part of the reason why. Bam! I ask a lot of good questions. I mean, those are the, like, legitimately, right? Those are the things I think about. And I don't actually want answers for him, but you know that. You know that. Okay, so that's where the mime was. Oh, there's a structure up there? That's kind of cool. Sorry, I want to look at the landscape. It's super cool. You know, you can't see the paintress from here, and I don't think the people at Lumiere could see the paintress either, but they could see the number, of course. I wonder if they only know about the paintress because the people who came back from the first expedition. Because the first expedition, they said they made it to the monolith, which has to be where the number is, right? Okay, last time we came through here, like, the flying enemies attacked us. I feel like that might have been a one only. Seems like a one only. Did the guy back here respawn? No. Okay, so this was like a mini boss guy back here, so he will not respawn. Interesting. I was actually expecting him to be there, to be honest with you. I don't think I would have fought him again. I'm checking that tree out in a moment. Ah, loot!
Nice.
Nice. 720 chroma is the most we've seen in a drop so far. Also, I don't know if you heard it, but there is a sound that plays when you're near one of those. Alright, tree. You got anything for me? Nothing? Tree feels like it should have something. But I guess not. Off to the left, maybe. Back attack! I wonder how long it's gonna be before they tell us what the invention Gustav made is, right? The little thing that absorbs the enemies when they die. Also, there are 3 enemies here. Should I focus the little guys first? I think I might, actually. First. You're also gonna shoot. But I think you're gonna shoot the one on the right. Okay, I don't know if I love this, but the target system, I've now targeted the guy on the left, but I can't really see that. There we go. Alright, one less enemy to deal with. Counter. Oh, counter kill. Did you see me parry twice in that windup? Yeah, it was really, really poor timing. Immolate. You know, part of me wonders if I should be holding off shooting the eye until, like, it's breakable, if that makes sense, to break the gauge. Because now the gauge is full, but he's not broken. Chroma Catalyst. Half HP. Listen, you hear the item sort of glistening sound or whatever?
An advantage.
You hear that? Let me know. I miss it. I don't know why, I feel like I should just be able to climb everywhere, but not how the game works. So there's lanterns here, which are lamps, which is kind of odd.
Someone came here before and set up these.
Those are
handholds.
immense jumps.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Climbers Expedition. Is that thing gonna get up? Maybe? Maybe it's gonna get up?
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal.
Ooh.
81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Feels like a very abrupt entry that we get to see here. Because there should be more data before it. Sounds like it was cut off at the end. Now they were communicating with it, it said.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, Some
The
did
chroma?
disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevron's kills seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
It said, I need light. Couldn't hear it say that, but it said that.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the paintress?
Paintress? Yes, she painted me. Help me find light. This has changed our understanding dramatically.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
He was immediately like, no, why would we do that? There's a flag right behind it, which is cool. We'll go hit the flag. Your light, oh mistress, I sit in dark awaiting your light. You mean the paintress, what does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light I must bring forth, a flame that lights the path forward. You know, I mentioned the blue flowers. Well, they seem to be marking pathways, right? Is that what he's talking about? Something flammable, then? Shine, I need to shine. Shine, I need to shine. Did you bring the light? Without light, I cannot follow where she leads. Something flammable could do the trick. I also wonder, like, could I attack him right now? You know? So it just saved. Think I'm gonna test it? I hope it doesn't overwrite the save. Okay. No. So, like, this was a person. Had giant spear-like thing. Oh, and they punctured that, and I thought it was like a tree? But no, it looks like a Nevron. One of the ones we've been fighting, even. Okay, so we're looking for fire, I guess. We'll be back. Fire.
Flares!
Survivors.
There's
Hurry.
fire. Hurry, she says. Hurry. I'm probably gonna take my time. You know, don't want to miss a new Pictos burning shot. 20% chance to burn on free aim. So we use the free aim on him the most. Put it on him. We know there's an enemy right below us. But there's another path leading over this way that I want to check out. This feels like not the correct path, right? Correct path should almost certainly be that one down there. Purple item under the bridge. Don't let me forget that.
Nice.
Dead energy 2. 3 AP on killing an enemy. That's pretty good too. You know, I don't know who really should get it, but I think I'm going to put it on Gustav because getting AP is really good for his overcharge ability. Yeah, this was a dead-end path. Fall down. No, I can! Like one of the first spots you can fall in this game. Alright, time to fight a new enemy. Multiple enemies, I guess. So, my thoughts on this guy is that he's gonna be like a healer buffer for the rest of the team. Could be true, might not be. Good. Killed it. I'm gonna attack it.
Danger.
Nice. Man, those charge attacks. I had no idea what to expect on him. But what I do know is we got a really big overcharge to blast on this guy.
Let me take that!
New weapon. It's for Lune, if I'm not mistaken.
We could light something with this.
Oh, there's the resin immediately. Okay, so they're both element fire. They're both D vitality and C luck. So this is just an upgrade, and it has like 4 things at higher levels. Now we don't really know how you upgrade the levels of stuff. We did find some items that it sounds like we can use on things, but also our one sword seemed to just level up. We don't really know how that happened. Swap.
Interesting.
Just looking. Enemy's gonna drop on my head, right? Maybe not.
Well, that will help.
Revive Tint Shard, +1 Revive Tint. Phoenix down. This is gonna open up and be a shortcut. Okay, so we have this path. Oh, that takes us to another flag. Well, we'll get that immediately. And then we'll go back and cross the bridge, I guess. Right, this feels like we've gone too far. I'm not gonna rest, though. We've unlocked it, I think, by doing that. Probably an item down there, by the way. Oh, there's definitely one over there. I thought this was the right way, but now it looks like it's not. Man, we killed that other one in one go, and that one not. We must have got a crit or something. And because now I just want to do this and take it out. Hey, we move. Dodge. And I don't know how I'm getting those ones. Ah, it was too early.
Let me paint this!
You know, they have a an option in the menu to have like perfect quick time events.
This will be useful.
We'll see. Like, I definitely don't want to turn that on, but we'll see how I feel about that after we've put like 30 hours in the game. Alright, I'm going to pop our Chroma Elixir. Okay, I'm gonna try shooting their core. I don't... It feels like you gotta get lucky. And I'm gonna shoot the other one too. I think I'm gonna mark.
Take them down.
Yeah. Like one cycling the enemy, no damage, you get plus 20% XP. I didn't notice that before. Worth it. Une leveled, Gustav is close.
Interesting.
So, if I'm not mistaken, there's like 4 party members, but you can only have 3 in the team at any one moment. Oop! Hold! Not my water. Those items that we're getting that boost your passive points, it almost makes me feel like you want to save those and use them on the 3 core battle team members, and then the 4th person just sort of falls behind in passive points. That way you max out as many characters as you can, if that makes sense, you know? Got the burning shot. Ooh, not item. Kill.
Let the ink flow.
Dodge again. Oh, is it because they're flying? Oh, I was too early. And I did not understand how that spell was going to work. Okay. You know, until we see the attacks once, sometimes twice, we really don't know when to parry. Like, ever. So, I'm actually going to let Lune fight that one, and we'll shoot this guy. And then I'll, air assault it, I guess? Although, maybe because it's flying, I'll miss it? I don't know. Sure will. What a waste.
Let's push forward. Feel the burn.
Lune, watch out!
Okay. We're slightly in trouble. I mean, I could use, like, my revive or the healing tint, but, man, it feels bad to do that here. We hit! Which we did. We win. Okay. Alright, so this is where we came from. Then down this path, there's potentially an item. There might not be. There is not. So it was 2 paths that basically just go the same place. Fine with that. Rest. Upgrade. Or vitality. Feeling like I might even just like full pump vitality this turn on him. Or even defense, maybe? Maybe the defense is the play? I don't know how the defense is calculated, but let's actually do the defense this time. Because he's supposed to sort of be our tank character. However, without the ability to, like, taunt the enemies, I don't know if you can really do a tank character. I guess we'll be finding out, right? I mean, maybe I should be putting defense onto her as well, but here we are not doing that. So her weapon scales off of agility. And defense, interestingly enough. It's scaling off a defense, interestingly enough. I'm trying to read the thing on the right. So, next to speed, it says 226 plus 18 something. I don't know what that means. Not yet, anyways. I'm going to give her at least 1 in defense, since her weapon's scaling off of it. And then, like, his weapon doesn't scale off it at all, so maybe I'm doing the wrong thing with him, you know? Anyway, got 2 points to spend. If I go this way, it's just a recovery. Right? Recover 50% HP, dispel status effects, which might be really good. Status effects might be terrible, right? We don't know yet. Gives 0 to 2 charges. The other one does damage and then heals self, which I like that a lot. However, if we go this route with our 2 points, the next skill is 10 points. If we go this way, it's 2 points, and then it's 6 points. Deals high lightning damage to all enemies, can break. If target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Strike Storm. So that's high damage, high lightning. Deals very high single target damage, 6 hits, weapon element. Critical hits generate 2 additional charges. Feels like the better route, so like I think I'm gonna get this recover ability and then not use it. Love to have this one instead, but I want Shatter. We're gonna build towards Shatter. And then there's all these other ones on the side that, like, who knows when we're gonna unlock them. Alright, she only has 1 point, so she doesn't have anything. No, she does. We could get Electrify. Low single target lightning damage. Gives you lightning elements. Type 2. Consumes fire to generate 1 light stain. I don't love it. I think I'd rather save the points and build somewhere else. So if we go Wildfire, right, it's another burn, but it's also an AoE, so AoE burn sounds pretty cool. If we look at the top path, right, we can get Revive, which is pretty awesome, I think. I think some of those fights had, like, Gustav gone down, then we were able to, like, revive him immediately after. Like, maybe some of those fights would have not taken as many attempts. And then the AoE heal could be really good, too. So, like, I'm leaning towards that top healing path, but I also see this one over here can break, and that's super important. Right? None of her other abilities can break so far. She's gonna hold her point. Gonna hold it. Boss encounter? I could have gone back and done the resin bit as well. Oh no!
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Not gonna let us. What does that mean? Tendemir. Probably didn't even pronounce it right. Evik?
Ready to evade.
Oh. Okay, well, I didn't know how to dodge him, and now I do. What a waste. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. Got 3. Fun-looking friend right there. I guess one way to put it. So if I do this right now, burned 2 of its shields. I'm gonna do my Lumiere assault. No, I'm not. I'm gonna mark it, which means I'm gonna shoot it one more time first to break it fully.
Romance flowing.
She could heal herself right now, but I don't feel like that's gonna be worth it.
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
No! I thought the last one was gonna be different. She's down, so that's fun. Nah, we're not gonna mark it. Go. Alright, if this is like its only ability, it's actually not hard to parry now that I know how it works. Right? It feels threatened. Oh, it's gonna call an aid. Don't like that. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't break. There's almost no way I can break it now. So let's get our overcharge going. And then I'll hit it with everything I got next turn. Yep, minions. Dang it!
Will those who come on?
Oh, that was some big damage. It's the same ability. Dang it. Alright, well, I think we have it on the second round, though. I do. I really do. Maybe this would have been a good game to keep track of deaths on, you know? I don't know. Oh, the death counter is something I did not rebuild in Metal Merc 2 yet, and I didn't even think about it. Photo mode? Whoa! Whoa! We can be... We can be in a cutscene and then go into photo mode. That is really cool, but also we expose all of their secrets, like... We expose all of their secrets, like T-posing characters, the enemy isn't actually here, the attack is just rendered there because that's all you get to see. This is the best, though. I like how Lune looks a little like, oh, but Gustav is just like, yeah, this is just normal. Yes, continue. And then what I actually wanted to do is I just wanted to skip. Skip, because we already saw it. I don't want to see it every time. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, shields and stuff.
Take him down.
Oh, Barry! I got it. Sorry if I screamed. I only have enough to mark. I think I'm gonna mark again then.
Take him down.
Combo it right with her immolate again.
The storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Let that dot really do its work. Alright, he's got 1 point, so I guess I'm just gonna attack. I could shoot. No, I want to charge his AP. I'm gonna attack this guy because Luna is gonna do an AOE, which might kill it.
A storm.
Probably won't kill it. Thunderfall is also an AOE, but we don't have enough points for Thunderfall. Absorb.
Brace yourself.
Ah, really? Man. So frustrating. Killed it. Okay, Gustav didn't die, which is great, because he's gonna overcharge right now.
For those who come after.
Broken. Did that do less damage than it did last time? I felt like it did 1,300 last time. Interesting. It's only 3 AP. So I can apply more burn. Or I could heal. Actually, I'm gonna heal. This feels like the play, the right one. Don't know if it is. It's That's probably actually a really good clip, by the way. Alright, we need to build up our charge again. She's only got 1, so she's just gonna attack. I'd love to hit it with an Ice Lance, to be honest with you. We're not really there.
Careful.
Enraged. Uh-oh. Oh, look at all the shield it just got. Okay, I won't scream this time. Way too early. It was also a different attack, wasn't it? Alright. Can I target it? Not really. Did that because of the multiple hits to break the shield, right? I'm gonna do Immolation because of the multiple hits as well. Oh, that's only 1 hit. Immolation's only 1 hit. Dang. Did I try to charge for Thunderfall? Did I get burn going? Will burn eat away a shield? I don't know, right? But we're gonna do an immolation anyway. Wait, absorbed? But it absorbed. Did I do the wrong one? I didn't do fire, did I?
Get ready. Get ready.
Dang it.
I'll do it. Brace yourself.
Watch out.
Okay, I got a few of them. Somehow we have 1 HP on Gustav. Man, he's got enough to do his overcharge, but it'll completely absorb it. So instead, he's gonna shoot it once in the chest if we can. Didn't really do it. And then he's gonna Lumiere charge, which will get rid of the shield.
Not looking good.
He needs to live. If he lives, we can do the overcharge and maybe kill it. But I don't know if healing him will give him enough life to live through an attack, you know? And can she target in there? No? Okay. By the way, the healing light is free because we have the 2 earth energy. I'm gonna heal. I guess we're gonna find out whether or not that's a good play. Too early. I think there goes our win. You know, it's not guaranteed, but I think there goes our win.
No margin for error. Lightning strike. No margin for error.
I'm just assuming that I can't hit it. I mean, it's possible I've been missing. Hit it that time.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. Ready to evade. Ready to evade. I'm ready. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Man, I'd missed one. We probably would have killed it right there had I not missed the one. Too early. I'm too early on that one every time. Every time. We were so close. So close. Let's try again. You can change the difficulty at any time. No, thank you. Oh no. What? Went back into this again. What's the button I need to push here? X. X. Okay. I'm like pushing triangle and start and everything. It's X. What a waste of a perfect counter on a shield, you know? I don't need to shoot it again, so we won't. I could build overcharge, or I could mark it for the fire. His shield's already gone. Maybe it makes sense getting the burn going.
The storm is coming.
Kinda does to me.
Feel the burn. Take cover.
Too early. Full overcharge, but no AP to use it. If we get lucky and he does his, like, magic attack on Gustav, we'll get enough. I kind of think I want to heal Gustav this turn.
Brace yourselves.
Get ready.
What? I don't agree. I don't agree. By the way, I should go in the settings and turn it from quality to performance now that we've gotten some like time with the parrying and see if there's a difference, right? Frame rates definitely can impact your ability to parry. All right, I'm just gonna attack with him. He needs to build his AP.
Let us stay here.
She has no AP to use anyways, so. What? Ah! Okay.
For those who come up,
He is so close to being broken. Gonna do Thunderfall.
Get ready.
Well, shoot. No, I didn't read what it said it was doing. Got it that time. See it, Bomber? Do you see it in chat? It's all you. Well, from Automod. I don't know what to do with him right now, right? Do I attack a side guy even though it won't kill it? And then hope that the parry does? I guess that's what we're doing. But I missed the parry. Yes, retry. I don't think I can get to the settings yet, which is unfortunate. Right? Still no settings. By the way, I don't feel like there's frame drop or anything.
Ready to evade.
Nice. Oh, you don't see anything? Interesting. We'll have to look at that later. But yeah, so Automod captured Stream Boo. There, I hit deny on it. Could mark for the burn, or I could Lumiere Assault to charge the overcharge. I'm gonna Lumiere Assault. She's gonna Ice Sickle, whatever it's called. Mod mode on mobile didn't show it. Yeah, maybe it's a mobile thing. I don't know. Thunderfall also feels like a good thing here. But I'm gonna go, I want to slow it. I think that helps us potentially.
Ice. Shut.
Also weak to ice. I don't know if that helps us too much, but...
I'll do it. Take cover.
Dang it! Ah! Alright. Oh, I don't have enough to overcharge because I missed the last one. Oh. Oh, how sad that makes me.
Let the ink flow.
Gonna immolate it this turn, I guess. What'd you miss? Story-wise, not really anything, but like some fights and stuff. We're fighting a boss guy right now.
For those who come up,
Broken. Okay, she's going to do the Earth Rising, which it says it's going to absorb on the boss. So I guess I kind of want to see, like, how much HP does it absorb? Or does it just not do damage, right? It will do damage to the side guys, though, and that's what I'm interested in here. 79, so it did heal. But, like, not a ton. Too early? Really? Okay. Now, I could shoot that and just kill it, and we will. And then we're just... Oh, and then we have 4 points, so Lumiere Assault.
Let us stay.
Listen to that awesome music. I really wanted to heal this turn, actually, but we don't have the ability, so we're just gonna immolate. Okay, these are the hard ones to dodge. But I got it. But I got it. And we're 10 out of 10 on the overcharge again, but only 3 AP. Do I mark? Maybe? Or do I bide my AP? I'm gonna bide the AP. Here we go. Got it. Wonderful.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Okay, there's all of the shield again we gotta beat through. So she's actually gonna heal. That's what's gonna happen for her this turn. I'd love to do like Thunderfall, right? Because that would eat through shield. We're gonna get him healed up. Got it again. Not that it does much with his shield on. But it saves our life, I guess, right? So he's got enough AP to, you know, shoot it down a little bit. We're gonna take a risk, because now I'm gonna do Lumiere Assault. Oh wait, Lumiere Assault is 5 hits right now? Is that because of our overcharge? Shoot, I didn't have to shoot as many times then. I'm gonna reapply the burn, or do I hold? Maybe I hold. Let's hold. We're getting good at it. We're getting good at it. I'm really screwing up though because I don't have enough to do the overcharge. I think we're gonna win without it. I'm gonna ice lance.
Ice shatter.
Oh, that didn't kill it. Okay. What's it doing?
Cast out.
Oh, did we win?
Dangerous. Must fall.
We won. So it had a tiny bit of life left and they gave it to me? Is that what happened? A little confused about that. That was a tough one. Yeah, but I think the guy at the end of the last stream took longer. Successful parries 11. And had we not gotten hit, think about how much additional XP we could have gotten. I think we only got hit the one time.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, no.
That can be arranged, James.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north. Look for a door inside a hut.
Claire.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days.
Be
This
dead by
message
then.
feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here.
I mean, maybe he just died in
Everyone
front of
knows
us.
the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know
re-
that.
There's a reason. It's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Oh, what a dick move, but I agree with him. I feel like if this is a trap, how do they know her name, you know? But it does feel trappish at the same time. New Pictos. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. Find your way through Spring Meadow trophy. Alright, okay, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna go to the graphics, we're gonna change from quality to performance, and we'll see if we feel like things are different. Right? I wanna see, like, does the game look different? Does it feel different? Okay, and I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit, because they clearly took us in a little bit further, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going down here again. Probably just the arena. That's fine. But I gotta see. I gotta know. Could have been loot right here. You know. I could also hit the flag again. There's an item right there. How do you get that item? Just grab the ledge. Where did our friend get impaled? Because wasn't that like right here somewhere? If I hit this, there's almost no way that it respawns, right? That's what I feel. But maybe we just move on anyways? Did anybody level up? No, I don't think so. Alright, now then. The game wanted us to go this way. So we go this way. Ooh. I don't know what's down there. Hold.
We can use that.
Being powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you know, actually, we also picked up a different Pictos, too. So let's take a peek at our Pictos. I'm not perfect dodging, but this does give us speed 12 and crit rate 3, so it's important to keep in mind. What did we pick up that's different, or that we don't have? So we've got empowering attack, powerful for 1 turn on base attack, speed 12, crit 3, so we could easily replace that with dodger. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. That one, I guess, is probably good on the other character. Has that healing ability. Gives her health and defense. Oh, it also has defense attached to it. Okay with that then. Okay. And then, like, we can easily see here, like, it's not super intuitive, but if there's a gold outline, the diamond around the symbol on the left of the thing, it means that we've permanently unlocked the Lumina, right? So I guess the other thing to look at here is Lumina's. We have 5 available points. I better put something on. I think critical burn is good. Critical increased crit chance on burning enemies. We do apply burn quite a bit, right? Throw that on there. And then she has 4 points. 3 AP on killing an enemy. Not gonna spend the 1 point on we don't dodge, so point. Now then. Can I fall off of here? No. I was wondering if they put that there because you could fall off. Nah. Alright. You know. Gaming rule number 1, right? Don't go the right way. Oh, look. Took us right there. Color of Lumina. So, hold on. If I pop into the inventory, and then we go to here, we have 12 Color of Lumina. That's 12 passive points, like right now. I feel like when we are ready to spend them, we will be able to supercharge somebody's passive abilities, right? And then at that point, choose, do we put them all in like 1 character? Spread them out between 2 or 3 or all of them, you know? What is the deal with this? Oh. Wow, we are zoomed out. Boy, the game looks so different zoomed out. So if this is a zone, Right? If that's what that is, then there's a zone right to the left that I can see immediately. There's one straight across. A couple enemies over here.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
I didn't... So I expected, as soon as I started to move, that the camera would zoom back in. Very strange that it's this far zoomed out to me. Weird corals. So, this is northeast, but I see coral over there. Whereas this is north. I don't know that I see coral. Maybe? Maybe I see coral? Are these coral? The overworld map surprised you too, yeah. It's so different. Before we zone into there. Oh, purple.
We can use that.
Lumina. This is nothing? Nothing. So, I do feel like I see some coral-y looking things over that way, but that is just not north. So I guess we're gonna go in this one. Abyss Cave Danger exclamation mark. All right, well hold on. Let's go to the other one and just see what it says. I want to know. Feels easy enough to just dodge enemies out here as well. You can access the camp at any time.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
Sure, let's camp. Game wanted us to camp.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
Wish I could
No,
start fire
it
like that.
was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Give us a little snap of what his face looked like again. I feel like he had an eye patch. Did he have an eye patch? No, he had a scar across his eye, though. Oh, but they're talking about he was old.
He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Dialogue is so good. I'm really enjoying this. The voice acting.
Fuck
Wonderful.
the mission. Really?
Sorry.
We just have a music player? Did you see that? Ever part of our campsite? Alright, in camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. Leave camp, interact with the bonfire. I'll rest here, because why not? We have no upgrades, of course. We knew that.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
I like the beds of straw that they've made. But we can also explore a little bit, can't we? Or is this... What is the point of this? Why is the camp so big? I don't think I can go any further this way, but there's still a path down here. Alright, so we're gonna, like, unlock things, and they're gonna start showing up in the camp area, I guess. I can't imagine we're gonna be unlocking other characters, but you know, that one Nevron seemed friendly-ish, maybe, is gonna show up here, right? Possibility. Path over here. You know, I almost feel like I hear the loot sound. Up there. Sort of disappears. I don't know. Alright, we're done at camp. Remember the current objective. Write in the journal. Write in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. That one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
I don't need to remember the current objective. Just go to sleep. The objective, find my L. Okay, there's also a map now. Ah. I can't zoom. So our objective is here. We came out of down here, didn't we? Because this is the one that we walked up to. It had the pink things on the outside and it said danger. We didn't see that one. For some reason, it's not showing the way back, which I hear, but... want to, like, make sure we're not missing anything out here. Those enemies are hanging around. I don't see any loot behind them. Which means I don't know if I care to fight them. I don't know if this is an enemy. Like, not. What is this? Oh. It makes a bridge. I'm gonna say a mostly unnecessary bridge, but it makes a bridge. There's a zone over there, behind the red trees. And then there's this one. So this is what I thought the coral was, but this is definitely not north, it's northeast. Maybe I'm being pedantic on that, but there was definitely a north zone.
This will be useful.
Jump in the water. Oh, you can't jump at all in the overworld. I mean, it's fine. Can't walk through that, sure. Water, makes sense. So is this going to be an underwater zone that's not really underwater, or are we underwater now? And by the way, you know, we haven't really talked about this, but when the attack happened immediately upon landing, did we actually technically die? You know, like maybe we're all dead. Maybe I did mention that, I don't know. But when you see an underwater zone like this, and somehow we're able to be in it and not have to breathe, it makes you wonder. Oh, nope, I got it. You know what? We have a very thin protective film that somehow lets you breathe underwater. I called it, underwater. They aren't questioning, like, this at all.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Yeah, I feel like every zone that we go to is going to be the grave site of a different expedition. And, like, maybe we screwed things up by going to an already, you know, occupied grave site of Expedition 1 or something. Weirdly enough, as that might be. Even though Expedition 1 didn't fully die out here. I haven't forgotten, by the way, that we did pick up that item. I could potentially go back to the Neveron, right? That might be the thing to do. Check that out. Oh, paint cage. Gotta find 3 locks. Okay. I wonder if they're all inside of it. Seems like, for this one, yes. Paint cage trophy earned.
We can use that.
Ooh, one more chroma elixir. Nice. Before we leave starting area here, want to make sure there's no other paths. Item.
We can use that.
SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. We don't know what shell does. In Final Fantasy, shell would be magic resist. So that's my guess at the moment. Honestly, sounds pretty good. Do we have a Pictos that we want to swap as of right now? These two are learned. Right now, no. I don't think I want to swap one of those off just yet.
Interesting.
An anchor. What a way to go. That thing looks nasty.
Nevron. Looks like a different species.
Sure does.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
This thing I feel like is going to be a very fast attacker. Like with a lot of combos that do this with its spiky fists. I wonder if burn is going to be not effective against these guys because we're underwater. Something to keep in mind, right? Also, I wonder if I should shoot its face. Yeah, first. Oh, didn't do anything. Weakness to lightning. Very much makes sense.
Watch out!
Wow, okay. Very, very poor from me. I'm gonna mark it again. Why not?
Take him down.
Yeah. You know, it's a little refreshing to play a game that doesn't have the item find thing. You know how, like, you click a button in and then, like, a scan wave goes out from your body and kind of shows you where loot is? Digimon had it. I've been playing Star Wars Outlaws. That has it. I mean, like, so many games have that. It's refreshing to not have that and just look with your eye, you know? Up there. Over there. I hear an enemy up there. Oh, double enemy. Kerpow! We'll see if I can parry any of those hits this time. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to. Lumiere Assault.
Push forward.
I'm gonna start off with Earth Rising. AoE. Nope.
Ready to evade.
Oh! Oh! It's not done yet! Okay. That went well. Very well. Try this again. However, I'm going to do different. I'm going to do mark shot, because again, it's weak to mark, or it's weak to lightning, and then we'll just immolate it.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ah, too early. Too early! I got one of them, though. Got all of them. Whew. Wow, okay. I'm gonna Lumiere assault this guy, I guess. Then we'll overcharge the next one if I can. I don't know. Didn't kill it. One shot should kill it. Or the burn. Hold on. Burn goes before the enemy attacks. Burn will kill it. Let's not waste anything on it. However, if I shot it right now and killed it, I could use my lightning move on the other guy and all of them would hit, right? That's what makes sense to me.
Lightning. Strike.
Kill it, though. Too early. Dead. Didn't die.
For those who come after.
Loot says, marking shots, 20% chance to apply mark on free aim. Speed 26, that's really high speed. I would love that. Do I swap something for that already? Maybe I swap burning shots? Because this one has just higher speed. And it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So these also have levels, and I don't know if, like, Marking Shot is just level 3 and Cleansing Tin is level 1, or if it's possible to, like, level these up too. Don't know yet. So when this says 50% increased base attack damage, do you think that that means, like... What do you think that means exactly? Do you think that's, just all attack, or do you think that's when you use attack and not one of your Pictos, or one of your skills, or whatever they're called? Because part of me wants to believe it's just all damage increased. But the other part of me is telling me it's just the attack. I don't know. I'm leaving her where she is. Oh, but we're gonna drink a chroma elixir. I'd love to find a flag. Hey, this guy looks so cool. He's a little diver ghost with a mine that is probably going to be like a ball and chain flail sort of thing. Capital B and A, base attack. Is that the name of the base attack? I think it was capital B and A. So it's probably, see, like, I feel like the wording is odd because it could just be your base attack, right? Your single normal attack is your base attack, but it could also just be, oh no, your base attack stat is increased, so like all of your damage is higher. You know what I mean? It's poor wording, and I don't know which one to think it is. You know. I want to shoot its head. I also want to shoot what I'm assuming is a bomb. I'm gonna shoot the bomb thing. Oh, that was worth it. And I guess I'll mark it because it'll do lightning, which is probably good.
Take him down.
It dodged. It dodged. Oh no. Okay, these guys. Right. They're technically flying, I guess. Wonderful. Having the gain 3 AP on enemy death, that's why we won like we did there.
Those mines. Be careful.
Bam. I wonder if I can shoot those mines on the enemies. Actually, I wonder if I can just shoot the enemy. We haven't really tried that yet. Right, what does this do? Anything? Probably nothing? Guys are kinda nothing, right? Kinda?
Well, that will help.
Upgrade weapons to level 3 used at camp. But I bet we have to unlock the ability to upgrade our weapons. Because I didn't see anything at camp that said that we could do it, but maybe you just have to like go in your inventory. I don't know. Oh, no, we got another guy. Bark. Like,
take him down.
Immolation.
Ready to evade.
Okay, I'm really bad at that first hit of that combo. Okay, so we've learned most of our Lumina now. Part of me wants to swap those abilities so we learn all of the Lumina. But I also do want to consider stat points that they're giving us too, you know? And if we really wanted to, we could do like a farm just to unlock Lumina, because this is 4 battles, right? So we could just like post up at a flag, swap a Pictos, and then just learn it and then swap back. So I'm not too crazy about like needing to learn them immediately. I feel like there's an enemy that's gonna pop out of me right here. Hold. Oh? We're gonna get jumped. Hold it.
Interesting.
It was even the thing I shot. It hits them all. Isn't that just so wonderful? Like, what is the point of those enemies? They just die. I don't even know what item I picked up. I picked up the item and then I was immediately focused on the enemies. So I got something, and I don't know what that something was, but I got it. All right, so we're looking for a door. You know, I'm actually looking for an expedition flag.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down.
I think there's a
We don't
flag
know
to the
what's
left.
Inside yet.
Now we're gonna go to the flag first. Is that a manatee? Rest. Upgrade. Weapon is scaling well off of vitality, so like, just, yeah. We have 2 levels to spend here, right? We could just boost everything. 35, it's almost 100 health if we do that. I think I want to put at least 3 points up there. 1 in might, or at least 1 in defense, and then I think I want to throw 1 in luck. It's not giving us crit rate on that 1 point, but like we'll sort of build. I'm gonna give her 2 points at least. A little bit of agility. We'll give her 1 more health. And a might. I feel like I might be doing this poorly. I feel like I'm building the characters evenly instead of like specializing. I mean, they're specializing a little bit. Don't get me wrong there, but I don't know. I have 2 skill points. We could learn the attack heal right now, or I just hold off and get shatter. And lightning's really good in water, but 4 more levels feels like it's gonna take forever to get there. 2 point. No, we have 3 points right now. So let's think about this. We could go rock slide, earth damage, 2 hits, single target, but can break. If you get 3 elements, greatly increased damage. Thermal transfer, low single target ice damage. Gain 4 AP if the target is burning. Ooh, ooh. Wow. We do burning a lot, right? Burn, do that, gain the AP up. Next turn, do the lightning ability, wherever that is, Thunderfall. You'd go immediately with low single target lightning damage because the enemies are weak to lightning in here. Assumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. That's also cool. I don't know. I think she needs the break ability, so we're going to grab that break ability. I have another point available. I could get Electrify, right? Or I could save. I'm going to save. Okay. And she's like capped out on abilities now. Okay. Manatee, you're nothing. We're gonna run around this tower hut first and see what's behind it. loot behind it.
Well, that will
Oma?
help.
Something. You know what? Are the blue lighted pathways, are we creating those? Was this lit up before I ran through here, or is this new? OD Perfect. How you doing? Welcome. I'm doing good. We're having a great time in Clair Obscur.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go.
The eye roll.
Someone lives here.
This is my first playthrough, yeah. I've had it for a while, but we just got to it. Person. I think this game's gonna end up in my, like, short list of favorite games ever. I think it is.
Where are we? This is...
She's gonna yell at me for shouting, right? Alright, we have another flag, and apparently this is a Expedition 33 flag. I feel like they should comment on that, right? Locked. Zone is so weird. Also, like, it's bigger on the inside, right? Looking at the artwork on the walls. Hold on. Okay. I know very, very little about the game. I knew a little bit about how the combat worked, and I knew, you know, like, the mechanic of everybody dies or whatever, but I feel like that was just part of the promotional material. When I say everybody dies, I mean everybody of the age of the number on the monolith dies. I don't know if everybody dies in the party or anything, right? And no, I'm very happy for chat not spoiling things. Far. Alright, all of these doors are going to be locked, and we're going to have to come back to open them. I'm calling it now. I'm also calling that middle hallway being the way to go. Go this way first. Like, interestingly enough, though, I like all sorts of the parts of the game. The story, the dialogue, the combat, it's all fun, it's all good, it's all cool. My favorite part, I think, legitimately, I think it's my favorite part of the game, is the music. Love it, too. So many bangers. I still haven't opened it yet, but we do have the vinyl set. We have the vinyl set, and one of these days, probably next stream, actually, I'll bust it out and we'll play it on stream too. I have a whole setup. I've got a camera on the record player and everything, just for those moments. I like to. Ooh, that one's open. We haven't done it in a while, but I do like to like start streams off with some music playing and stuff. All right, she's in there. Hold. We gotta check the other places out first, just in case. None of these doors are gonna open. This painting's missing. Interesting. So I'm playing on the base PS5, and I was playing on quality mode. And I have since switched to performance mode, and I will say that I think I'm noticing. How do I get, there we go. I think I'm noticing a little bit of like blurring in here on the performance mode. But I can tell you it does feel a little bit better on performance mode. Oh, wow, no, that was really bad. Look at that chair, the one right next to my character's head. Ooh, ooh, no, that's not good. Wrong button again. We'll go back to performance and see what it looks like. It does the same thing. So the blurring I was seeing, it doesn't matter. It's just happening in here. And that's almost certainly an upscaling technique that they're using to like make the game look nicer, right? But it causes that blur. Music's gone. That was fun. It would be really cool if you played it at the right timing. If it would then like, I don't know, give you a trophy or unlock something. All right, Mael. Are we actually gonna find her? Is she gonna join the party, or is this gonna be some weird like she doesn't really exist anymore thing, or I don't know. We're gonna find out. What is she sitting in front of?
My head?
Gustav? Are you real?
See. All right, Lune, now we can go to the rendezvous spot.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. then I woke up here. With... with him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
Oh, he's the blacksmith?
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Okay. Pause menu. Yeah, she's only level 5. Offensive switch deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. Weapons element. So we don't know what defenseless does, but I'm assuming it just means they take more damage. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Pierce. I think it's Pierce. Deal medium single target physical damage, 1 hit. Increase damage to Mark. We have Mark. Virtuous stance. Costs 2 AP. So we don't know what the stances do yet, but I'm assuming her next ability is going to say, if in virtuous stance, does more damage. Maybe not. It has an offensive stance. Deal low single target fire damage. Applies burn. Offensive stance. Applies 2 more burn. Oh, if you were in offensive stance. If you're in virtuous stance, it would cost 2 AP instead of 5. So we don't have anything that does stances yet, but I bet you she will learn those. Anyways, we got some pictos that you can have equipped, I guess. And just give her the ones that aren't currently equipped, I guess. For stats. And Lumina's. 5 points to spend, so 3 AP on killing an enemy, probably chance to mark. Probably increased crit chance on burning enemies is also really good, but I think I want those 2. Increasing AP is just so powerful. It's just so powerful on anybody, right? 1 weapon. It scales off of vitality, really? Okay. Sure. Oh, I thought there was gonna be something here we were gonna pick up on the desk. Ah. I bet you if we like closely...
There was a message at the indigo tree.
What?
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
I bet if we closely examined all these photos, we would learn something, right? All the paintings, not photos. Like, they're probably telling the story. But we don't know how to interpret them yet. I think it's part of the, maybe part of the problem there. Okay, the thing that I like to do, I like to try to predict things, right, that are gonna happen, or the story. She said that she never belonged in Lumiere. It almost felt like she was from somewhere else, right? Is there a chance that, like, she knows what this place is already, and that's why she was brought here? Is there a chance that, like, the thing that was helping her was a person that actually knows who she is at one point in their life? You know? Because it seems really odd. Like, all of the other members, they all just they all just died, right? They're all just being attacked, yet someone or something helped her out, but nobody else. And not only that, brought her to like this apparently completely safe location. It's a very weird thing to happen. That being said, I kind of feel like somebody helped Gustav out too, because Gustav was on the beach and then all of a sudden he was not on the beach. Oh. We're gonna be back here. I think we're gonna continually be opening those doors throughout the whole game. And I don't know what that means. But none of them open right now. Oh, I wonder if she's got points to spend. He does. 15 whole points. So her weapon scales off of vitality. Let's boost that vitality then a bit. There yet. Maybe a little bit of speed. A little bit of luck for that crit rate. Even if it's only a little bit. Defense a tad. And then probably put the last 4 points up in damaging areas. Something like that. Kills? 2 points? Okay. Is it weird that, like, her whole tree is visible to us right now? But Gustav and Oh. I thought we were looking at Mael. I was gonna say Gustav and Mael, they're, like, completely locked down. But no, I guess hers is pretty open too. 3 points. Could buy Degagement. Low single target fire damage. Target then becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. I like that a lot. Hold. And, by the way, the top right, I think, is showing what stance it puts you in. So that one puts you in offensive stance. I don't know what the blue one is. The purple one... Oh, yeah, so this one switches to virtuoso stance if the target is burning. Oh, so maybe it doesn't normally do it. So this one has the offensive stance, like, symbol on the top right, but it doesn't say anything about, like, switching to it. So maybe it doesn't switch, I don't know. Anyway, Swift Stride could put us in Virtuous Stance, which could make Pierce easier to cast, right? And it regains AP? Is that only if we're in the stance? Or is that only if... Is it switches to Virtuous Stance if target is burning, or is it if target is burning, regains 0 to 2 AP? I think it's that one. I think this one always switches, and it's if it's burning, regains AP. But then, like, the lines are a little odd. I don't know. So we could buy 1 and then 2. Guard up, apply Shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. That's honestly not bad. If I went this way, we'd have to get 3 more points to unlock anything else. Reapplies current stance, gives 2 to 4 AP. Medium, single target fire, 2 hits. Burn per hit, 3 burn per hit. Defensive stance applies 2 more burn per hit if you're in defense, okay. I wonder if I should really be looking at, like, what's the final thing in each change and build towards it. I think I'm definitely gonna go... I'm gonna get the 2 abilities that I can get. I think that makes the most sense to me. Give me more options. The Curator. I mean, it feels like this was probably human, right? It's humanoid shaped. Got an ear.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Alright, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
So it's like this thing wants to make sure she's good and she's not gonna die when we go out. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. They cannot be parried or dodged. Oh, man. Okay. Non-parryable, non-dodgeable attacks. Must jump. With a jump flare. Jump. Or 2. After jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. I feel like it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that. Maybe. By the way, you see that light on the back of the sword? I wonder if that's the weak point. Not enough for me to actually do it, though. I'm gonna mark, I'm gonna apply burn, and then, I don't know.
Take him down.
Feel the burn.
Male skills change her battle stance. It's not male, it's Mael. Mael. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage, but takes increased damage. Virtuous stance deals a lot more damage. So it sounds like virtuous stance is what you want. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills effects. Currently stanceless. Her starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and per se. Offensive switch will switch Mael to to offensive stance. So I think I'm right then. So that symbol on the top right shows what will do, what will happen. Spark and per se switch her to defensive stance. The offensive switch to offensive stance. Sure. We can do that. Defenseless debuff increases by 25% the damage received by the character. That's also weirdly worded. But to be fair, this game was almost certainly translated from French, so like I guess you have to expect some oddities. But I would have said defenseless is a debuff that increases the damage taken by 25% or something like that. I don't know, it just feels weirdly worded to me.
Gustav, don't die!
I jumped way too early! Oh, maybe not. Whew, okay. Air assault. I'm at 3. I'd love not be at 3. I don't think I want to do immolation again. I think I'm just going to attack. When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage, but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance, or uses her base attack. At the end of the turn, she'll revert to stanceless, so... But, that's only if she doesn't use a skill that switches, or if she uses her base attack. So, I feel like that means if you use an item. Because otherwise, I think all of her skills have stances on them, but that might not be true. Cast a skill that will switch her to defense. Spark. So in offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn, increasing burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, she'll switch to defense, use Spark to benefit. Sure. Like I have to, but... But I feel like I probably would have used per se instead. Oh, I missed one.
Please survive.
Gotta get that AP back up. That's kind of cool, being like floating in there. Could I get a photo mode right now? No. That would be cool to get photo. Also, look, it's not actually frozen. They are still moving very slowly. No damage taken. 1,104 XP.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Oh, so maybe he'll be at the camp and then we can use him to upgrade stuff. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Perhaps. I'm still slightly, like, it's not weirded out, but, like, why is she not wearing shoes? I know she can float. However, not always floating.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Noko?
Is that a gestural?
Stop
I'm sorry, I didn't read it out loud.
Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
Ha! Chroma. I don't just trade with anyone, only worthy warriors. Are you worthy, mustache man? Although I do like that brush on your
The
face.
tales are true. Perhaps the grandest and the Esquier exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Maybe.
Silly Scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
Paintress, how you gonna cross the sea? You're so slow and you have no fins.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Maybe.
Come on, you broomhead. I know you know.
Aha, broomhead, that's good. Excellent, excellent insult. Okay, ask Golgra. Chef didn't even get to finish it. In the middle of our ancient sanctuary, red trees everywhere, can't miss it.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
Estral merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Yes, please. I'm always thinking like, okay, I should save first, but that's not a thing in this game. Want to trade for my fabulous wares? Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Trade, what do you got? So he sells chroma catalysts. We have 17, and he sells the color of lumina, which we have 15. So like, I'm not hurting to buy these right now. I do kind of wonder how this merchant mechanic works. Like, so it says he's got 5 of these in stock and 3 of these in stock. Will he always have those in stock? Like, if I bought them now, could they come back? Or is that it, right? Because if that's it, then maybe we just come back here later when we're, you know, flush with cash and buy everything. But I'm going to fight him. We're going to fight him. Fight merchant. Oh, it's just one person? Gustav? Listen to that. Also, should I shoot the light? It's not lit up. I'm not gonna shoot him at all. Not the sound I was expecting it to make. It grows bigger? Didn't see that coming. I can't even aim higher. Heck, I guess. What? Okay, so I thought the jump was gonna, like, do impact damage or something. It did not. I could charge. Nah, we're gonna get our overcharge up first. Ah! Too early. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, interestingly enough. Man, too early again! Man! Oh, that was a multi! I got that one, though. Listen to that guitar in the back. Is it guitar? Like weird, like electric guitar that almost sounds like a synth? I'm digging that! Alright, overcharge.
For those who come after.
Kablamo. We won. I don't know if we deserved to win, but we won. You've proven yourself worthy warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. You listen to that soundtrack during workouts? Yeah, I could see that. So I've listened to the soundtrack like once or something, maybe twice, but I didn't really want to didn't want to get used to it before I played the game, you know? So I don't even know if I listened to all the songs beforehand, but almost certainly I had played a couple of them on a run or something. Fast. Alright, exposing attack Picto. Speed up, crit up, base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That has to be just attack. That's how I'm gonna read it. Capital B, capital A, your base attack is just hitting the attack button, not your base attack stat. I will buy that though. Think that, like, later on, I mean, we do our base attack enough times that having, like, defenseless just be applied is not terrible. Because it powers up our next hit. We can't have, when we couldn't have done a good hit anyways, you know? I'm gonna save the rest of the chrome, but we can probably always come back and buy this. And if I put that on anybody, I feel like I put it on Gustav. I feel like Gustav attacks a lot. So, 20 speed, 4% crit. Oh, he's currently getting powerful for 1 turn on base attack. I kind of don't want to swap any of these, if I'm fully honest with you, but we can do that one. We'll lose a little bit of speed, gain a little bit of crit rate, and then I want to put that marking shot on anyways. Has enough points. Oh, I didn't look at her points at all, did I? That's not true, I did. Never mind. Okay, before I move any further... Oh, I can't fast travel. Why? I figured I'd be able to fast travel back to that that guy who wanted the fire. Huh. Okay. Okay. I might do 2 points here, because, couple attack power out of it. Alright, I'm feeling like 1 point in luck and 2 in might. Got 3 points, not good enough, we need 6. Moving on. So now we're sort of at a crossroads, right? If I go this way, this feels like a side pathway, whereas going back feels like a direct way, if you will.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
These Nevrons didn't, like, vaporize, but she didn't have the thing that we have, you know?
An advantage.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
We're gonna have to fight that, aren't we? Oh. Start taking the enemies out. These enemies, we haven't fought yet. Interesting, right? This one has a spot to shoot. And did powerless on the other guy as well. I might want to save shooting that one until next turn. Guessing powerless is 25% less attack damage. Sure. Gonna do an AoE. Feels appropriate.
Finesse and grace.
Not kill it, though. Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20%. Ah, I was close. I said 25, because that's what Defenseless does. What? What? Okay. Got him. Lucky she's not dead. Alright, so hopefully I can shoot this guy and then kill that one with a base attack. Good.
Push forward. Eyes shut.
I feel like I want to do, like, Swift Stride, but I guess it's low damage. Spark would apply the burn. Sure, whatever. And that second one is so quick. Oh, new weapon? Brulerum? Brulerum. Something like that. So, this is Vitality C. This is Agility D and Luck C. Fire element. And just greater power, so it probably makes sense to swap. But it does unfortunately mean, right, that Vitality, which is our highest stat, is no longer impacting our weapon. I wonder if... See, it says Vitality C plus 1 under it. Do you think that means we're just getting 1 power off of that Vitality C right now? Might. It might mean just that. I expected an item over here. Nothing. See the guy up top? He's gonna jump down in front of us. I'm gonna pop an elixir. Lune's pretty low. Okay, he jumped down already. We'll just go take him out. Alright, well, I'm going to start it off with the shoot. I don't know who's the scarier target, honestly. I'm going to mark. I didn't even see that guy! Oh no, hold up. I don't think I can kill him with the gun. I'm gonna let someone else do that, so I think I'm going to mark this guy. Make sense? I think that makes sense.
Take him down.
Because then she's gonna come over here. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. That was too many. Alright, we can still do our AoE. Nice! I want to use a different move and see what it does. Okay, that was cool looking. Oh, we also got Chroma Catalyst off of that. So, can we just farm Chroma Catalyst? Like a probably moment. Item. Purple item. It's probably a Pictos then, right? Alright, we're gonna play this a little differently now. Now that I know that he's here. So, 1. Can I kill you? Yeah, we can kill you with Gustav. Which then lets me go bam. And then... Not attack, not attack. Whoops. Mark on you. They're both marked, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna waste the mark, though, with the AoE, I think. How that works. Hopefully we kill at least one of them. We did not. But she might be able to kill it. No. Shoot. Hold. Before I do anything... Offensive switch only costs 1. So it's really cheap. So I think I will shoot it 2 more times and see what happens. Perfect. How much damage is she doing compared to the others? I guess I need to be a little more cognizant of the damage number. She's stronger or weaker, you know? See that purple item? Recoat can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points. Alright. Ooh, hold up. You see that? Climb path. Where are we headed? Huh. I don't want to turn around. Here we go. Nice. Item. Dose. Increased free aim damage. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Hold. Take a peek at potentially learning that. 21 speed, 4% crit. So, does this tell me that on the top right, it says 2? So is that how much Lumina it costs to learn this if you don't have it equipped? That's Dead Energy 2. It's the 3 AP one. I want to see real quick. Dead Energy 2 does cost 2. And she has 6 points to spend. I better... thing. Yes. So, if I were to swap his Pictos, and I swapped off one of the first 2, those cost 10, right? This only costs 2, so I could theoretically swap off Dead Energy. We lose the crit rate. But then I could come over here and relearn it by getting rid of something else. Like, bam, bam, bam. Like this. You're out for the night? Alright, have a good one. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I'll be going anyways, so probably not going to miss too much. Of course, the VOD is always there. Alright, where are we? Can I fall off here? Feels like a yes. I think we're okay to fall here. No fall damage, alright. Now that enemy is maybe not an enemy. They're white colored like the other Nevron was, right? Demenure. Oh, what's this Nevron doing? Examine. Doesn't seem threatening. Clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? Let's leave it. I feel like giving it a mine would be a bad thing, but maybe not. Okay, there's a climb spot there. Jumping spot here, maybe? Definitely. And there's probably something down there too, so we'll probably drop down there and check it out in a minute. Oh, another jump spot. Jump to there, to there. Perfect.
Great.
Intact. Oh, we found the mine already. Well, I guess we'll go give it the mine and see what happens. Drop down here too. Cannot drop there. Making sure. See any other loot down here? I don't see enemies down here either. I would have thought that they would have put enemies down here to punish you if you fall, but guess not. Hey, hold this. Probably a bad idea. Ooh.
It said something.
New weapon? Lune. Element lightning. This is becoming more and more unusual. Screech. Merde, are we bothering it? This could be bad. Well, let's leave it. Something tells me if we continued, something might happen. I don't know if it's good something or bad something. Alright, let's check the weapon out here. So, power 40 to power 82. Wow. Agility stays the same. No. Agility goes from a C to a D and luck goes to a C. Okay. I kind of want to... I don't want to attack it, but I kind of want to see what happens if we talk to it again. But if it does actually attack us, I don't want to attack it. Seems like he's friendly, right? I don't want to take him out. Hey, why does that feel like something you shouldn't walk under? Wait. I didn't mean to swap, but should I shoot it? Nothing. We're gonna stay as there for a little bit, I think. optional boss, maybe?
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Is it an NPC? I'm gonna walk up to it. I didn't see a prompt, so here we are. Okay, so just the 2 enemies. Good to know. He's got shield on him. Don't love it. At first, I guess. And then, guess I'll Lumiere assault that guy. Earth Rising. Okay, so she's got to attack the guy on the right. We'll start with offensive stance, I guess. Go into Bark on the next guy. That'll go into Swift Stride, I think. Something like that, maybe. Didn't even kill him, really. That'll kill him, though.
Lune, watch out.
Ow! 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 Okay. It did all sorts of things that felt like attacks but weren't. Jeez. Alright, so it still has a shield, so I'm gonna shoot it. And then I think I'm gonna go right into overcharge. I have the AP, I've got 9 out of 10 charge. Do it.
Let me take that!
Nice.
A storm is coming.
Didn't get to do much. So if I go Spark, we'll apply Burn, a bunch of it. And then I feel like it's not gonna last long enough, maybe, but I would like to then do Swift Stride into Per Se. What I'd like to do.
Flames. On me.
Oh, it didn't get an action. Well then, lucky us.
Take him down.
Just immolation.
Feel the burn.
Krularam sword. Element ice for Gustav. So these are just element sword, right? Must just be physical damage. This is defense and luck instead of vitality and agility. But the power is so much higher that I feel like I have to swap to it.
Great.
Chroma Catalyst, short, we'll take it. Flag, wonderful. Fast travel has become a thing again. Let's see. Weapon is now on defense. I'm gonna put at least 1 point there, although if I put 3 points there, I'd get attack power and crit rate. Full points to spend. Man, I think we're gonna do it that way. Just working with her weapon, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and she's not done. I think she needs might. I'm gonna just put the last of 3 points in might. I don't want her to go above 298. I want Gustav to be first, because he applies the marks that helps her burn. Mark would also, I guess, help Mael. What do we got? He's got 4 points now. He needs 2 more. At 2 points, we could get engagement. Becoming weak to fire. We could get Fleurette Fury. High single target physical damage. Costs 6 AP. 3 hits. If in virtuous stance, stay in virtuous stance. Can break. Ooh, another can break though. Yes. Yes, and we can work our way up to it too, right? We can do the burn, and then we can do the one that swaps into virtuous stance and gains 0 to 2 AP to potentially get to that 6 AP that we need. Feels like the combo. Got it. Then Thermal Transfer deals low single target ice damage, gains 4 AP if target is... Can cause now on so many characters. But to be honest with you, I think I'm leaning towards getting that revive. Let's try fast travel out real quick. Oh, it's only fast travel within the zone. I kind of really wanted to go back and give that that other guy the fire item, but maybe that's not going to happen right now. All right, save in progress. We are saved. This is our ending spot for the night, I think. Thank you everybody for coming out. The reason why, you know, got stuff to do tomorrow, of course, and we've been going for 3.5 hours. It's a good stream. We'll be back on Monday for more of this. Hope to see you all there. Now, Mark Strain signing off. I'm going to leave you with the Clair Obscur music.